There goes the moving van. End of an era.
Our neighbors for 15 years, and now they're gone.
Great, great people.
Best next-door neighbors ever.
What was their name again?
I think it started with a P. Peters?
No.
Price.
No, Price isn't right. Price is right.
It's a good one, honey.
Yeah, that's almost a joke, right?
Very close. Gosh, I wonder what our new next-door neighbors will be like.
Oh, well, God willing, we'll never find out.
Tony, do you think we're unfriendly?
Sweetheart, it's not a question of friendliness. It's a question of time.
No, the P people never took up any of our time.
No, that's right. I think this conversation is the most time we've ever spent on them. Oh, I miss them already.
Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Kleinman.
Hey, Rebecca.
So, Mickey, I'm so totally excited you're coming with us to Gettysburg.
Yeah, me too.
Gettysburg, huh?
Yeah, Rebecca's father's really into Civil War reenactments.
We're putting on costumes and we're marching around, copying the movements of original troops. Sounds like a blast.
Hey, doesn't it take like 3 hours to get to Gettysburg?
5. We marched the last 10 miles. It's good fun.
Well, bye.
Well, looks like you got a fine old-fashioned girl there, my boy.
Yeah, she really looks up to her dad.
Ah, yes. An example to all of us.
Funny, though, we're constantly doing what she wants to do, but what I want to do never seems to come up.
Get used to that. Now that you're going out with girls, your life is really just beginning, but in a far more accurate sense, your life is coming to an end.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, all the things that you like to do. Your dreams, your desires, they're in the crapper. From now on, everything you do gets approved by her. Did I say that right, honey?
That's very good, sweetie.
Hey, Dad.
Dad? Honey.
Tony.
Dad.
Dad.
Honey.
Tony.
Dad.
Tony.
Dad.
Tony.
Listen up! That's better. Do you have to read that at the table?
I've got a test today. Don't you want me to get an A?
Yes, but I'd also like to keep my breakfast down. Oh, God, what is this? The Kama Sutra?
Dad!
Hey, just till after breakfast.
Is that supposed to be out of my reach? Because we're the same height. Now, you'll excuse me. I have to read a chapter on fallopian tubes.
Honey, no more eggs until further notice.
Tony, come here. Our new neighbor's taking out the trash.
Oh, yeah.
He looks normal enough.
Yeah, I suppose so.
I'll go say hi.
Whoa, 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 whoa! What kind of reckless talk is that?
Might be an interesting guy.
Sweetheart, you're not thinking clearly. No matter how interesting he is, he's not as interesting as whoever's on TV right now.
Oh, you think so?
I'll prove it to you. There you go. Tony Danza.
Oh. I like him.
Yeah. What's not to like? He's handsome, personable, a man's man and a lady's man. Now, you really want your pleasant morning with Mr. Danza interrupted by, "Hey, neighbor, working hard or hardly working?" Hey, you know what? I'm gonna go take out the trash right now. This is a good time to set up some boundaries. I will give him a polite nod, no words.
else on tap for the weekend? Golfing with Mickey?
No, he and his new girlfriend are going to Gettysburg.
Is that slang for something sexy?
Civil War reenactment.
Is that slang for something sexy?
1 minute.
Nah, Mickey didn't want to go, but I told him you got to do whatever it takes. Keep the women happy.
You told him that?
Yeah, why wouldn't I?
Because that's 180 degrees wrong. Women get bored with a man they know they can jerk around.
Oh, it's that stuff.
Yeah, that's why you got to keep them a little off balance. Watch this. Susan, how you liking the new gig?
Great. Everyone here has been really nice.
Yeah, we got a good set of people around here. You know, I really think you're gonna... Huh.
What?
Nothing, baby. Nothing.
No, tell me.
Well, it's just that your longest toe is your middle toe. Not that it's a big deal. Just never seen a toe like that before.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I've come across plenty of second toes that were the longest, but never the third. It's a little weird.
30 seconds.
And that, my friend, is how it's done.
Yes, she's clearly smitten.
You see, women like men they have to win over. You see what I did? I planted a little flaw that will eat away at her, and I guarantee tomorrow she'll be back begging to prove herself worthy.
That's it. You know, none of my toes are near as...
Man, I don't care.
Are you measuring my toes?
No. What kind of a question is that? I like the song.
I think it's coming from next door.
Guess the new neighbors are having some people over. Do you smell barbecue?
I think it's steak.
And ribs. Wonder what they're doing.
Me too.
Not that I care.
Why should we care?
Oh, for crying out loud! Look at the whole neighborhood over there. Look at that. There's Nissan's jogger. There's Christmas lights up until April, family. How do you like this? Everybody but us.
Honey, when you nodded to him the other morning, it was a polite nod, right?
Very polite. Of course, there was the whole sneeze thing.
Sneeze? What sneeze?
The guy sneezed and I didn't say anything.
Not even God bless you?
I can't say that. I'm not going to start a whole conversation about religion.
What about Gesundheit? Are you an animal?
I panicked. I froze. I am not an animal. Oh, man, those ribs look like something out of the Flintstones.
Tony, I just feel kind of strange crashing their party.
We're not crashing. Crashing is when someone doesn't want you. Once they realize that we're receptive to their friendship, they're going to welcome us right in. Oh, hello. Hey, neighbor!
Oh, great! Are these more of our...
Hope we didn't come at a bad time. I'm Tony Kleinman. This is my wife, Dana.
Hi.
Andrew McCullough. This is my wife, Jane.
Hi.
You probably recognize me from TV.
No.
Oh, well, I host a little sports show. If a million viewers can be called little. When I saw you the other day, I wanted to say something, but on show days, I have to rest my instrument.
Why don't you rest it right now? Anyway, we just wanted to give you our traditional welcome to the neighborhood bottle of wine.
Oh, that really isn't necessary. Oh, no, it's our pleasure.
It's a very good bottle. It goes very well with steak.
And ribs. Well, thanks.
Bye.
I'm telling you, my neighbors invited every freak in a 10-block radius except for us. Even gave him an expensive bottle of Tilton Ridge Cabernet.
Tilton Ridge? I gave you that bottle for your anniversary.
Yeah, and when I got it, it said, "Happy birthday, Bernie." Right? Can we stay focused on the topic here? It's like the guy just slammed the door on us, like, "Get lost!" Who does a thing like that?
Me, right now, if I had a door.
You know, the hysterical thing is, this guy doesn't think I say gesundheit, and I say it all the time. Gesundheit, ma'am, gesundheit, little fella. I'm a gesundtor. I gotta find another reason to talk to this guy. Hey, maybe I could return a piece of his mail.
Do you have a piece of his mail?
No, I'd have to steal it out of his mailbox.
You do know that tampering with mail is a federal crime.
Isn't it a crime to not connect with your fellow man?
You know what? Represent yourself in court and use that.
Well, unless you give me another bottle of wine, this is the best idea I've got.
Tony, you're working too hard. You turn people off when you act desperate. Now, you remember how I played it with Susan yesterday? You, my friend, are about to watch it pay off. Hey, Susan. I was headed down to the cafeteria.
Thanks for the update.
You know, I hate to eat alone.
Uh-huh.
You want to grab some lunch?
Oh, sorry. I already ate.
All right, that's not how it's supposed to go.
Well, you really got under her skin. She's like a stalker.
No, it's working. It's just taking a little longer than usual, that's all.
Well, good luck with all that.
I'm gonna go change into some jeans that'll hug my butt.
I'm gonna go steal a letter from my neighbor's mailbox.
Call me if you need bail.
Tony? Oh, sure, you startled me.
Why are you opening my mailbox?
We got a letter addressed to you. I was just returning it. I'm just considerate like that.
So where is it?
Where's what?
The letter?
You know the letter, of course. The letter. Where did I put the? Oh, boy, am I embarrassed. I come over here to return the letter. I leave the letter at home. I am so dumb. I'll bring it back later.
Oh, that's okay. You know, I'll come get it now.
Great, great, great. Oh, wait. Is your address 3411?
Sure looks like it.
Oh. You see, the letter was addressed to 3412.
There is no 3412.
Exactly. And that is why I'm going back home and put that ill-addressed letter right where it belongs in the circular file. All right, buddy.
Tony, there is no letter, is there?
Sorry, Andrew. I was just trying to start over. You know, we had that bad beginning with the sneeze thing.
The sneeze thing?
Yeah, you know, you sneezed. I didn't say anything. You didn't invite us to your party.
Well, that's not why.
Well, then what is it?
Well, this is going to sound kind of petty, but truthfully, Jane and I feel being friends with the neighbors right next door is kind of a hassle. We like to keep a respectful distance.
You gotta be kidding. I have the same policy. We're two of a kind.
We are.
Yeah, same policy, same street, same taste in music. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. It's gonna be a bride. Bride.
Right.
Sunshiny day.
That's my wife's tape. I hate that song.
Yeah, it's overrated.
Well, all right then.
Andrew, you know, wait a minute, I got an idea. Why don't you guys come over for dinner tomorrow, meet the family?
Oh, I don't know.
One dinner. You'll see, we're nice, normal people.
Okay, one dinner.
Hey, great. And by the way, Gesundheit.
Oh, Dad, I might be a little late for the neighbor dinner tonight. You know my human sexuality class?
Yeah.
Well, we're doing this role-playing seminar about what it's really like to be pregnant. Did you know sometimes the mucus plug comes out a full 24 hours before the water breaks?
That class is doing what Jenny Craig couldn't. Sweetie, I'm gonna go warm up the car.
Oh, can I do it? I'm starting driver's ed next month.
Do you know how to start the car?
Put the key in and turn. It's not exactly delivering a breech baby.
All right, go.
You look so handsome.
I feel stupid. I don't know who rented this before me, but I found a very disturbing pamphlet in one of the pockets.
Hey, everyone.
Wow, you look beautiful.
Thanks. Skirt's really hard to get through doors, though.
Well, frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Dad, don't talk to my girlfriend that way.
Mickey, it's gone with the wind.
Yeah, it better be.
Nate, don't die on your lunch. I put potato chips in there.
So this is what it's like from now on, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. Didn't you go out that way?
Let me just start by saying none of this would have happened if I didn't care so much about you.
I don't like where this is going.
Well, I went out to warm the car, just like you said, but I realized it was a little close to the garage wall and you'd have to squeeze to get in.
Megan.
So I moved it around the front where there was this ice patch, and that's why your car's stuck on the lawn.
You drove my car onto the lawn!
But the good news is I'm all right.
That's great.
Did you know the more you spin the tires, the deeper they go?
Well, that's it for today. Tune in tomorrow when we take a look at the upcoming basketball playoffs.
Or as we like to call it, when NBA players attack.
Bye for now.
Don't go anywhere. You're my ride home, and I gotta get there.
All right, just give me 1 second, buddy. Hey, Susan! You know, well done. Well done. I gotta say, you're good.
Huh?
But we both know that we are interested in each other, so why don't we just drop the charade? What do you say? Dinner?
Bernie, you're a really nice guy, but you're just not my type.
Why? What's wrong with me?
Well, you're too tall, well-built, and sure of yourself.
And that's a bad thing?
Well, what can I say? I like little insecure guys. They try harder.
Hey, just give me a chance. I can slouch. I can let myself go. Give me 6 months, I'll look like him.
Dana, why is my car still on the lawn?
The tow truck guy never showed.
Oh, great. So now when the guests arrive, instead of ringing the bell, they can just honk the horn.
Here, would you take this? And why are you late?
It was a bad day to ride with Bernie. He had to stop at a cobbler and have his heels removed.
Oh,
What?
I think I broke my crown. Is it that bad?
Not if you're a pirate.
That must be them.
Oh, great. Well, I guess we have to answer the door.
I'll explain the mess.
Sweetheart, let me do the talking. Hey, welcome.
Hi.
What a nice place you have.
It's very rustic.
We're just straightening up a little bit.
These are for you.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, my.
This explains the car on the lawn.
Hey, guys.
Mickey, honey, where's your shirt?
Oh, it got covered with blood, so I had to throw it away.
This is my son, Mickey.
Man, I can't believe I let my teacher do this to me. I'm telling you, this better be worth some major extra credit points.
My daughter, Megan. Jane, Andrew, let me explain. We're really very good people. We're just having a very bad night. When you get to know us, you're going to see how funny this whole thing is. Right, honey?
Oh, yes.
Well, I'm sure you're all delightful, but Jane and I just decided quite recently that we really need to stick to our next-door neighbor policy. Didn't we, Jane?
Yes. Those are sorry we can't be friends flowers.
Bye.
And with Jane.
I made lobster bits.
Wonder who lives on the other side of us.